Ford Cabover. I've been driving it. I probably have close to 1,000 miles on it this summer, and I haven't done a video in quite a while. I figure I'd walk around it, just kind of show you where we're at. Some of the work that needs to be done. There's a list full of stuff, but it runs and drives. It's been great. Like I said, 1,000 miles probably, trouble-free really, and hasn't broken down on me. All right, it's been running really good. The paint's been holding up pretty good. I've driven it in the weather. I put a headache rack sort of here, red oak. The alignment's been pretty rock solid. Everything in here, it does get pretty warm in here. The engine runs nice and cool. I put 180-degree thermostats both sides on the flat head here, and that worked out pretty good. All right, here's the old flat head. I modified a thermostat, and there's one on each side right in here. It sits right on top of the head casting, and I believe it's like 180 degree, maybe 165. I don't recall, but I disconnected the mechanical fan. It's just kind of sitting there free floating. This winter my plan is to take it out and remove it completely. It has a pusher electric fan on the front side, and it's controlled by a thermostatic switch on the far side of the engine. But it runs really good. I don't have any oil pressure indicated, but everything else runs really good. Idling just fine. Sparks to life. No electric fuel pump now. I'm just running mechanical fuel pump. 12-volt alternator. One of the things I need to do is grease up the linkage, because it idles just a little high when you come to a stoplight. You kind of flip the throttle and it drops down. Running good. Shut it down here. Alright, she is not running. My electric panel on magnets, so I can break it loose and bring it down to work on it somewhere where I can easily put new relays or replace the fuses. I got my little cardboard and duct tape glove box, which works pretty darn good. Cheaper than keeping them by the wrong glove box, because it's an oddball size being a Cabover. But the SEM trim black paint is holding up well. got tail lights and turn signals and emergency lights. Our four-way flashers are working. And clutch and brakes seem to be adjusted all right. High beams work. That switch failed. I had to kind of repair it at one point this summer. The air conditioning works really well. We've used that a heck of a lot this year. I drove it, I drive it all the time in 100-degree plus weather and does not get warm. It stays nice and cool. It's just got that monster radiator. Transmission shifts good, particularly for being 84 years old. But man, it's just been awesome. No complaints. Yeah, headlights work. Hey, everything has been rock solid. I had it on the lift. I have it on the lift a lot, but I did a nut and bolt on it the other day and I found a lot of stuff loose, and nuts missing and washers missing, and so I went ahead and tightened everything, snugged up the wheels. They're aluminum wheels, so they're gonna naturally get loose. But like I said, 1,000 miles probably. I'll have to figure out exactly what the mileage is. Calculated. I got to do a little calculation, but I know what I started with, and I know what it is now. It is 53,607. So yeah. All right, I did the calculations. Not quite 1,000 miles, but close enough. I've driven it. We did a parade on the 4th of July in Ontario, Oregon, and the thing ran so good. It was about 120 miles round trip out to Ontario and then to Payette, and then back to Ontario and back here. It was a little bit of a drive. We drove around quite a bit, and gosh, the thing gets probably 12 miles a gallon, and it's howling on the road. With the 410s, it'll do 60 miles an hour for sure. It likes 50, 55 is 50 is right. 55 it'll do for extended periods, but I don't really like wrapping it out like that. But once again, it's just trouble-free. It rattles and shakes, and it's rattled some bolts or some nuts loose. I think that's why Henry Ford used castle nuts on a lot of his fixtures on these vehicles, because they just rattled and shook. And a cotter pin is a must with the fasteners on this truck for sure. But once again, it's been a lot of fun, and it drives really good. Drives straight as an arrow, you know, for 84 years old, and a alignment done in the garage. That Kingpin Dana 60, it tracks the truck just dead straight. So there's nothing to complain about. It really does good, does well. But anyway, I'm gonna sign this video off. Just a little update. I'll try to do another video in the future, just with what we're doing. I've done a bunch of car shows with it. It gets all kinds of attention. I think it's one car show. It won 2 awards. It got coolest custom, which is funny because it's not custom. It's basically a stock truck, I guess minus 4-wheel drive. And then it got the best Ford in that show, and then it's got got about 5 different awards at the shows that we've taken it to, and it just tends to be a very popular vehicle. The kids love it. We've let them climb up in it a bunch of times just to get behind the wheel. It's just so unique. Everyone mentions it looks like the Jeepers Creepers truck, which I've never seen the movie, but I've seen the trailer, and it definitely resembles the Cabover on that movie. But anyway, we'll do another video in the future. Hope you enjoy this. Thanks for watching. Take care.